All right, I am about to head off. I'm putting in on Cache Lake. This is going to be a long paddle. This is going to be a really fun and challenging one-night canoe trip. I'm putting in at Cache Lake, and I'm going to be going to Head Lake. I'm actually going to be meeting up with my friend Tina Starr, and she's got a female backpacking group, so I think it's 5 of them all together. And hopefully I'll meet them on the trail. They're backpacking in along the Highland Backpacking Trail, and I am canoeing in. I have chosen to canoe in a way that is longer than I need to go and quite a bit more challenging. It's a hot day. It's dead calm out here on the lake. So it's probably gonna be very hot all day. When I get into the river, I expect that to also be hot, as it's even more sheltered than it is out here on the lake, but it's beautiful. I'll be paddling to the portage that takes me to the Madawaska River. There's 2 little portages right at the beginning, and then I'll be in the Madawaska River. I expect there to be many, many beaver dams. I paddled there for a day paddle with Kelly from Kelly Camps back in the end of May, and we went over about 5 dams in the little distance that we went, so I'm expecting there to be quite a lot. Well, I'm probably about 5 minutes away from my first portage. First portage into the Madawaska River, then there's the second little one. To continue that, then I'm going to be fighting with beaver dams for a good portion of my paddle. All right, approaching the first portage, time to put the bug net on. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Oh yes, there are mosquitoes. Not too many yet, but I can hear them buzzing around my head. So I'm very glad I got the bug net on. I'm going to give myself another quick hit of the bug spray on my shoulders, and then I'm going to do the portage. This is the first time I've had to really carry the canoe with a big full backpack on. It's not too bad, but it's a little awkward because the backpack pushes against the seat and it's pushing the front of the canoe down. So I really can't even see where I'm going. But it's not too bad. Oh, wow. It's hot. It's really, really hot. Oh, but I'm at the river. This is a tiny little paddle until I got to get out again. The river looks a lot lower than it was the last time I was here, which was maybe a month ago. Hopefully that's not going to cause me too many problems as I paddle down it. That's a gorgeous little waterfall. I'm in the Madawaska River again. I'll be paddling for quite a while now. I believe I have 3 more portages, but the first 2 are a fair distance away, and then the last one is right before the lake, I believe. The Madawaska River, especially at the beginning, is very narrow and very windy. It's very narrow. Wow. I know it widens up a bit, so that's good. It's a beautiful river to paddle, though. I really, really enjoy it. It was beaver dam after beaver dam after beaver dam. Oh yeah, here's that first beaver dam. Water's not as high as it was. I'm not gonna be able to just shove over it, but I might be able to get mostly over it. Here we go, find out. Nope, I'm stuck. Okay. No big deal. No big deal. Let's get this up here. Some of them were easy. Some you could easily just push over. Others you had to get out and haul the canoe over. I believe I am floating once again. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that was good. Number 2 down. God knows how many to go. Let's get over it. There we go. Whew. That's 3. Jeez. This is a little dam, number 5. dam number 6. Another one I got to haul over. Whew. That's 6, I think. Tiny little dam, which I can get right over. I think it's a dam. I'm gonna call it a dam. It's tiny. I was able to make it over. That's number 7. We're counting it. Coming up on dam number 8. This is a pretty substantial one. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to get over it. There will be a way. It's just what the way is, I don't know. Okay, let's come up on it easy. Well, this is a proper dam. This one is going to be a little harder to get over. It's not crazy hard. It's just got to get out and pull the boat over top. Oh, that sound. Made it across. Shoot, I'm starting to lose count. Another dam, number 9, I think. I can say that I'm actually starting to get tired of them. Right now, I'm just over there is the biking / hiking trail, part of Track and Tower. It goes over towards Mew Lake, and it's part of an old railway line. I've hiked along it quite a few times. It's a really cool trail to hike. From there, I've seen people paddling on this river, and I've always thought this would be a cool river to paddle on. I didn't realize quite how many beaver dams there were. So far, I think that was the trickiest. Especially getting back in, there's all these sticks sticking out in one direction. Makes it hard to get the boat up against the dam so I can sit in. But I'm in my boat. I'm going to keep going. I'm also just going to check my map and see at what point do I turn south. I don't think I'll miss it, but I'd like to see where I am. Dam number 11. It's fairly high. There may be a way over. There's some water flowing pretty fast over one spot. I just don't know what's going to happen if I go over it. Yeah, we'll find out. GoPros have stopped working, so I won't have any footage as I go over. You'll get the aftermath. I tried going over a different spot. I'm sitting on the dam right now. There's a spot over that way, which I was thinking of doing. It's got a lot more water, but it goes into a tight turn immediately. So I was concerned about getting caught on the turn and flipped over. So now I'm just caught on the dam. I think I'll be able to shimmy off. I have genuinely lost count of the dams. I think it was 11. There's another little dam directly ahead. Made it over that little dam easily. Any time here, might even be right here. I'm supposed to be turning south, so this could well be it right here. This is indeed where I turn south. So far, it's just marshy. The only thing that's worrying me is now that I'm going south, I'm actually paddling upstream. So any dams I come across, I'm not going to be able to just push over. I'm going to have to get out most likely. But at least I'm heading south now towards Head Lake. It's coming up on my first upstream dam. It's a pretty big one. It looks like it's fairly high too. Number 12, I think. Well, there is dam number 13. Get going. 14. It is so hot. I'm at dam number 15. Got a leech in the boat somewhere from the last one. I think it went under my chair. All right, there we go. Well, I made it over. Holy cow. So, GoPro camera's batteries are all dead now. So I won't have any more footage from that. It's just gonna be my cell phone as long as the battery lasts in that. Anyways, I should have a portage soon. I don't think this is it. Must be a little bit further down. And then a little bit more paddling, another portage, then a bunch of paddling, then a final portage. The clouds came over for a minute. It was nice being in the shade. I should be coming out to the portage soon. The river's changed here. It's no longer marsh. It's sort of a rocky bottom. And I know there's some falls ahead, which I have to portage around. I think I can actually hear them, so it's got to be soon. Here it is, the falls. This is only a 125-meter portage. Looks like it goes up pretty steep over there, so I don't know. And it's obviously not well used, so I think I might actually go with the backpack first, just because I can't see where I'm going with the canoe on me, and if it's not well traveled, it's going to be tough to find my way. So since it's only 125 meters, I'll do the backpack first, then come back and get the canoe, I think. After the second portage on Head Lake, I ended up in this big, wide, open area. In reality, it's very, very shallow. In places, I was actually hitting the bottom, but a big, wide expanse of, really shallow water with tons of lily pads in it. So it was a little bit of a slog getting through that. I had to keep looking for, occasionally you'd find a bit of a channel, and that would take you in some deeper water where you wanted to go. Well, I have just completed the final portage. Just went back for the canoe and ran into actually three of Tina's group. Tina and her group of women are backpacking in, and I'm hopefully gonna stay on the same site as they are. But yeah, I ran into three of them. A couple of them are still a little further back. They said it's been a tough, long slog for them as well. So, but we're close. So it's basically just around the corner I gotta go, and there's plenty of sites to choose from. Paddled around and found a site that was actually suitable for us to share. So that turned out pretty good. I had just completed 16 and a half kilometers. Took me 6 hours to do. I was exhausted. Tina and company were exhausted from their hike. So for the most part, everyone just sat around, had some food, cooled down. We had a little bit of a campfire at night, and then went to bed. What a beautiful morning. Oh my gosh. Saw the sunrise this morning. It was amazing. I'm just having a little bit of something to eat. I've got jelly beans. I really just have snacks left. But then I'm going to start packing up and I'm going to head out. Tina and all the women that are here, they're going to stay on the site, I think, another night. And then they got a long way to go over the next 2 days backpacking out. But it was nice sharing a site with them. It was pretty cool. So I'll be paddling back a slightly different way. There's a really long portage, almost 1.7K, 1.65, I think. That can get me to Cache Lake. I think I'm going to do that rather than do the 6-hour paddle I did yesterday in reverse. So yeah, so I'm going to start packing up soon and heading out. But it's gorgeous out here. It's great.
See you, have a safe journey.
And I'm off once again. Just paddling across Head Lake towards the portage. I am at the portage. Just about to take the boat out. I think I'm going to be doing this in 2 trips. Well, 3 because I got to walk back. But I'm going to take my backpack and everything first, then come back and get the canoe. It is so hot today. I think it's supposed to be up to 31 degrees at least. Humidity will make it feel like 37 or 38. Very hot day to be backpacking and portaging. I have completed the portage with my backpack. I gotta go back and get the canoe. The mosquitoes are actually quite bad along the trail. I mean, they're still around me like crazy now, but it's like you're walking and if you stop, you're just completely swarmed. So you gotta keep moving. Anyway, I'm going back now to get the canoe. I'm now back for the canoe. Last trip I gotta make. That's great. Oh my gosh. Whew. I made it. It is so hot though. But now I just gotta paddle across Cache Lake. It's maybe an hour. But it looks like there's a little bit of a breeze out there, so that's gonna be nice. I am on Cache Lake. So nice to be out on the water again. It's much cooler, even though you're in the direct sunlight. The breeze, just that little breeze, helps an awful lot. So I've just got to head off that way, and that'll be it. For a one-day canoe trip, that was a lot to do, but it was a lot of fun. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, but it was great. Don't know if I'd do that route again, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Please like and subscribe. We'd love to have you on the channel.